Hey everybody, Wildman Wes here, and welcome to day 22 of What's Your Poison's 24 Beers at Christmas. It's been a wild ride, we still have 3 more beers to go, so let's just pop this one open today. Alright, from Obscurity Brewing in Elburn, Illinois, we have, it's a lemon, lime, and cranberry pop culture. This is their holiday version. Okay, so there's not much room for this can to stay sitting, but here you go, stay. So, for those that have been around enough watching What's Your Poison, Hefe and I have done a couple reviews on the pop-cultured lineup from Obscurity Brewing. Pretty much what these are is they do a beer version of the flavors of Tootsie Pops. The first 2 that came out were orange and grape. They released a strawberry, and now they have a lemon lime cranberry for the holidays. It's a nice golden ale, 4%. Oh, yes, I can't wait. I'm sure it's going to be good. And I love all the stuff on these cans. They've got like He-Man, Nintendo, My Little Pony, Walkman. They also have a Super Soaker and a Furby. So they've added a little bit more than just the 80s. And oh, yeah. That is a very light lemon lime color right there. Ooh, okay, yeah. Smelling the lemon lime. I am getting a little kind of acrid, like cranberry in there as well. Here we go. Oh, you wouldn't even know that it's a beer, but it is. This, wait. Cranberry is definitely on the beginning of the mouthfeel. Afterwards, it kind of dissipates, but it's a very even balanced flavor profile of the lemon lime and the cranberry. I like this. This is a little sour, which is good. I mean, it's not a sour ale, but this is nice. This is very, very, very nice. Obscurity, once again, you have hit a home run with your pop cultured series. Now that we've taken care of the beer portion of this review, it's time to jump over to Becca's place once again for our movie review of the day. Alright, we are back over with Rebecca, and here's our emotional support dog, Toby, for the movie that we're going to be talking about today. So,
my feels are broken.
Yeah, obviously there are dark comedies and whatnot in the holiday atmosphere, but sometimes you can go from dark to just being depressing. Today we're going to be talking about 2014's Merry Friggin Christmas. We went into this with a lot of high hopes and expectations regarding some of the cast members, and
it broke my feelers.
It did. It broke mine too. So we're just going to give a brief rundown on this one because the more we talk about it, it's just going to be rough. So the movie is about a man who, while he was a child, his father pretty much broke his spirit at a young age about Christmas, about this. There is no Santa, there is no Tooth Fairy, there is no Easter Bunny, and it literally just scarred him for life to the point where he didn't want his children being brought up in such a sad and depressing atmosphere, to the point where it's was it microbiology food? Like, they don't eat red meat. They stay
super healthy, super stay in the mood. Like, even when the daughter's starting to question Santa, Dad takes her to the side and is like, "No, you're not going to ruin this for your brother."
Yeah. So while that's going on, the guy's younger brother is going to have a child that is not his be baptized by a unfaithful significant other. It's very weird. However, in the situation, they all have to drive from Chicago to Wisconsin to see the family. Yes, so the older brother has to reunite with his father, and in the midst of all of the craziness, they forget his son's Christmas presents at home. So then, he and his father have to go drive back to Chicago, try to get the presents, drive all the way back. In the midst of it, there is this just a lot of dark and depressing arguments and, come to Jesus meetings.
It had its funny moments, but it made me want to call my dad.
Same here. I mean, that's pretty much the movie altogether. So we're going to talk about what we like and what we don't like about this film. Rebecca, I'm just gonna pass off to you first.
I'm gonna start with what I didn't like. Like you said, I went into this with expectations. I mean, Robin Williams, I was expecting some lighthearted, like, actual comedy, and this was not it. It's like the more I got into it, the more depressed I got. And even like the lighthearted jokes, there was still that heaviness about the whole movie that it just broke my feelers. And I don't want my feelers broken on the holidays.
Yeah, I agree with you on that because, I mean, unfortunately, around this time in 2014, we did have the passing of Robin Williams, and there are certain actors that battle with a lot of mental health issues that when they're playing certain characters, it's like you often wonder if their performances are a cry for help, and I got that big time. And I mean, this is in retrospect, obviously it's been almost, 10 years since the passing, and it's still not easy, even when reminiscing on a lot of films, but I was really hoping for a little bit more zany madcap humor between his comedic timing and Joel McHale's comedic timing, and just, I mean, Candice Bergman, who plays the mother of Joel McHale in this movie, had a lot more comedic timing than they did.
Yes.
And that's not saying much, though. It's, a lot of it was because they were getting drunk. That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Or who is the wife?
I couldn't tell you that one, but yeah, the basically what the...
And she had a lot more comedic timing.
Yeah, the
the
sister in the family, yeah, she had a lot more going on with her husband and his indiscretions. We'll just put it that way.
I don't know, it's definitely, it was not Robin Williams. And looking back in retrospect,
yeah,
that hurts.
Yeah, because he has played some characters that have some dark moments, but this was just...
straight up depressed.
Yeah, and it was hard to focus and stay, but it's committed to watching the film. I mean, at one point we almost said, "Do you want to just turn this off?"
No, I'm committed.
Yeah.
I'd be upset, but I'm committed.
Right. Well, we should probably grade this film before we start getting the holiday blues.
Well, we still have to know what we like.
Oh, I brought up what I liked.
I mean, that's fair.
But I mean, and unless there's something that you, in particular.
No, I mean, there's, like, I guess it does kind of bring about not everybody has great holiday memories, and kind of bring that remembrance around. I think is maybe what they were going for, is that not everybody has happy Christmases.
No.
But it...
Yeah. I totally agree on that one. Well,
as far as a grade, I'm gonna go with a B. It was a good movie, it just... Ugh. Ouch.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. I'm gonna be a little bit more severe because I have taken some leniency on a lot of films during this series this year, and I'm gonna give this one B minus. I mean, I want to say B, but it's just real. This was difficult. I mean, I could have given it a lower grade, but not because of being like, protective of, oh, this is not Robin Williams. I mean, yes, granted that is kind of part of it, but at the same time, a lot of it was they described the movie as a dark comedy, but there's a difference between dark comedy and just complete maudlin, depressing, and just... I mean, it makes the movie Big Fish look like something out of Disney. And yeah, I went there. Okay, well, we hope for better or worse you at least appreciated this review on Merry Friggin Christmas. Hopefully we'll have a better Merry Friggin Christmas than, the people that are in this film, or at least the characters. Make sure you leave a thumbs up if you agree. If you didn't, you can leave a thumbs down. We totally understand. Otherwise, make sure you share on social media, push that little red button, ring the bell, check out our boy Hefe's stuff on Beer You, Beer Me, and most importantly, if you are battling any seasonal depression or holiday blues, be sure you talk to somebody, because, this is the time of year where the weather can change everybody's moods. It can change a lot of things, and not just the weather, but I mean just some of the energy out there. There are some things out there that are cruel that will make you question, existence. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with having feelings, but at the same time, if you need help,
It's not a bad thing to ask for help.
not at all. All right, so let's get some positive energy after that. I'm Wild Man Wes.
I'm Rebecca.
And here's Toby, and Chance decided to join us at the end. And we will see you tomorrow for day 23 on What's Your Poison's 24 Beers of Christmas, with something that's actually going to be a comedy, like a legit comedy.
Yay. Bring my feelers back.
Exactly. Take care. See you soon.